and gentlemen, it's time. Please welcome to your field,
Hey yo, it's Highway, and you're watching Morgan Sports Network.
Sitting in my room for the fifth time the same night. Can't even describe my urge to fight in my mind. Figuring out where do I even start, and I've done this 100 times. Sometimes you just need a restart, yeah. Need to unload your mind and put it back in the shopping cart. Hoping the next day you'll go through with the...
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Morgan Sports Network. We are at Bountiful High School in Bountiful, Utah for a matchup that we've been looking forward to for a long time. We have the defending 3A state champion Morgan Trojans facing the defending 5A state champion, the Red Hawks of Bountiful. I'm Tyler Quigley. I'm joined by Ryan Turner. Ryan, hello.
Hello, Ty.
Hey, I served my mission in Finland, took a lot of saunas. I feel like I'm in one right now up in this box.
Well, you just said it in a way that I've never heard before, so you know more about it than I do.
Well, you're there. You're an honorable Finn.
Yes.
Beautiful setting, Bountiful Temple up on the mountain here. Beautiful facility. The field is amazing. Should be a fun game tonight.
I feel like I'm in one of those homemade microwaves.
I know.
It's like if you turn on the light, we really could get cooked in here.
And with this music, I feel like I'm in an 80s disco. I spent a lot of time in those.
Isn't this back to your heyday? This is your prime, right? I mean, this is your element.
I'm in my prime right now.
Yeah.
In the booth with you. What are you most looking forward to in today's game?
Really what I'm looking forward to is to see how the Trojans come out and handle themselves after losing their starting quarterback last week in Cade Randall.
That was sad.
I want to see how Owen steps up, and he's had a week to prepare rather than get thrown right into the game like he did last week. So I want to see what that preparation does. And obviously Bountiful is a big school, and they've got a proud tradition of great football here at this high school. So how the Trojans can respond to that. I mean, they're probably going to have some pretty good size on the Bountiful Red Hawk team. So we'll have to see how we can compete against that.
Yeah, looking at their roster, they do have some big boys on the line, and we do too, so it should be fun. Should we take a look at the starting lineups?
Let's do it.
Do you want to start with the offense or the defense? While we're queuing that up, well, here we go. Go ahead, Ryan. Go through the offense.
The offense, number 0, Eli Mortensen. Number 1, Jack Hurd. Number 4, George Thurston. Number 17, Brody Peterson. Number 40, Crew Acey. Number 59, Ledger Kill. Number 68, Max Sargent. Number 70, Gage Denton. Number 72, Gabe Whiting. Number 73, Riker Hales. And number 80, Owen Gilson.
One thing I noticed about this that we didn't see before, there's no running back.
Yeah, that's interesting.
A lot of receivers tonight starting. Should be fun.
Going to go empty right off the bat.
Yeah.
Spread it.
Why not? Should we look at the defense?
Let's do it.
Same defense as last week. We have number 8, Cade Spence. Number 10, Luke Bowerly. Number 12, Chase Allen. Number 21, Bo Dickman. Number 22, Jake Halls. Number 27, Jake Hansen. Number 32, Miles Sydenham. Number 34, William Dash Pace. Number 45, Jace Nye. Number 50, Tag Rich. And number 85, Noah Birkland.
Yeah, there's
Kale Edgington still out.
Consistency at least there. Even though Kale is out, they've at least had a couple of weeks to play together as a unit like that.
I think we're going to see the linebackers today get a lot of opportunities for some tackles when you look at Bountiful's number 0, Siaki Fekitoa. Guessing there?
Yeah, they're gonna. It was good. It was good.
He's a senior. Thank you, Mike.
Yeah.
They're gonna hand the ball off to him a lot.
Yeah, last week against Farmington, he had 26 carries for 182 yards and 1 touchdown.
Wow. Yeah, great game for him.
He's carried the ball 55 times this season. So one of the top players in all of high school football. So it'll be fun for our line, our linebackers, the safeties. Maybe the corners will get in on the action.
Yeah.
So
I think it's going to be some gang tackling.
Yeah, let's do that. Any other standouts that you're seeing on the line that you wanted to talk about for Bountiful?
Oh, like you said, they've got some big boys there. We'll just have to see how we match up. Obviously, they've been blocking pretty well for him, for Siaki, and creating some big holes for him to run through. So sometimes your job on that defensive line for the Trojans is just to maintain that gap and occupy that space and just not necessarily get pressure, but just give him no lane to run in.
Today we have 3 field cameras, which is fun. We have up top in the booth with us, Mike Despain is producing today. David G. Halls is our executive producer. We have Samtastic Halls on our main camera upstairs. Down on the field we have the Isaac Cam, the Double Goat. We have John Griffin and Braxton Croxford will give us a new angle that we haven't tried before. He'll get right on the trench for us.
All right.
So that should be fun. And then here's a couple of those angles that we'll get to see, which should be really fun. We'll get the coin toss. I mentioned to you this earlier, Ryan, but I just don't feel good if we don't get some good audio on the coin toss.
we want all of the referees' explanation for that coin toss.
We want to hear them to tell the players to be nice to each other.
Yes.
I noticed in the JV and the freshman game last night there was some good sportsmanship on both sides.
That's good.
So,
that's good.
And some of you may have noted that in the JV game, number 28, Lowe, was taken by ambulance off of the field, and I had a chat with some of their coaches before the game tonight, and they said that he has a spine contusion, should be okay. He's here tonight, not playing, but he'll recover.
That's good news.
Yeah.
I mean, the game was delayed quite a bit for that. Want to make sure, obviously, that he's okay and that there aren't any major issues, and you take every precaution you can when you're dealing with that kind of a situation.
Morgan has a record of 2-1 with wins at Skyview, over Skyview and Park City, loss at Ridgeline. Bountiful 1-2. They won at Farmington. Their 2 losses are at home against Harriman and Syracuse.
Yeah.
So. Should we take a quick break and then come back and get a little more, maybe get into some captains and the coin toss?
Yeah, let's do that.
Seven Brothers is more than a meal. It's about family, it's friends, it's making connections. But beyond that, it's an opportunity for us to come and serve you guys. We're Christ-centered, we're family-focused, and we are passionate about making and serving food that will blow people away.
Like, we feel super fortunate that we are here and that people love our food. Yeah, we're just constantly looking for ways to make people stoked on what we're doing.
Come and see for yourself. We would love the opportunity to feed you, to serve you, to meet you, and to give you a taste of a little bit of aloha.
This part. And we're back. Trojans are in their all-white uniforms, maroon numbers, maroon helmets as usual with the block M on the side with the number on the other side. Bountiful's a blackout tonight. All black uniforms, red numbers. Might be hard to see, but we'll battle through.
We'll do our best.
As soon as I cue this up, Brian, I want to take a quick look at the schedule for the Trojans. Here's the schedule. So the first game was a loss at Ridgeline. Ridgeline, I don't have any doubt, will compete for 4A.
I think they'll be right there for sure. They had a great team, a lot of returning players. I think they were disappointed that they didn't win it last year, and this year I think they're just going to try to make a statement.
No doubt. Then a win at Skyview and at home last week against Park City. The game actually, when you look at the stats on paper, it looks like Morgan really dominated, but the score was pretty close.
Score was close. Obviously, Cade leaving in the first half maybe made it a little closer than what it could have been. But at the same time, I think Park City gave us a really good battle, and it was a physical game for sure.
Yeah, take note that next week the game at Morgan is on Thursday against Provo, Thursday night lights.
Yeah, that's going to work out perfect for me so that I can go to the rodeo on Friday.
Perfect, I love it. Well, looks like we're about to do the national anthem, so we'll pause as soon as that happens and take it to our field cameras so our guys can get some shots of that. Looks like, well, Morgan's still running. We'll see. I guess they'll tell them when it's time to pause.
Looks like they're getting ready.
Our scoreboard operator today is Zach Halls, assisted by Tice
Thank
Menlo.
heavens they're getting ready so now my head won't be pounding from that speaker.
That was very loud. All right, we'll pause for a moment.
High school and home to your defending state 5A champions. Thank you to the drumline for bringing in the team, your Red Hawks here to Larry Wall Stadium tonight. We welcome the Morgan Trojans here to Larry Wall Stadium. They take on your Bountiful Red Hawks. Will everyone please rise, if you're able, and remove those caps, as we honor America with a presentation of our nation's colors by the Bountiful High Man Mills. And tonight, to honor America and those that are currently serving and that have served our great country in which we live, we have Alex Worsland, who's a senior here at Bountiful High School, will be singing our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
And we're back.
Alex Worsland, everyone. Let's give it one more time for Alex. Great job.
Alex,
Here tonight, a senior at
that rendition
Bountiful.
of the national
Getting
anthem.
it started here
Scary
on Friday
stuff.
Nightlife.
Oh,
Also,
whenever
thank
you have to
to
sing in front of a crowd, I'd be pretty nervous.
Have you ever done that?
Color.
No.
Not me either.
Thank you.
Only karaoke.
Okay. Let's take a look at for who the captains are for Bountiful first, Ryan. If you say their numbers, I will mention their names here. if you
Sure.
say.
Number 50,
Isaiah,
number 4,
number 4, Dawson Alsop,
number 10,
Zeke Murdoch,
and number 5.
Connor Mertz. For the Trojans, team captains, number 2, Cade Randall, number 50, Tag Rich, number 68, Max Sargent, and number 72, Gabe Whiting.
Are the captains?
Gabe Whiting got the nod today for the 4th captain. Well, very well deserved. We'll go quiet here and send some audio down to the Isaac cam for the coin toss.
10, Zeke Murdoch. And number 50, Isaiah Amazone. Along with your head coach, Jason Freckleton. Captains for the Trojans, number 2, Cade Randall. Number 50, Rich. Number 68, Max Sargent. And number 73, Riker Hale.
All right, gentlemen.
They're joined by their head coach, Jared Barlow. For the coin toss.
Morgan, you travel. Heads, tails. Heads, tails. What are you going to call? She's going to call heads. It's going to go towards Brent. He'll pick it up. It is heads. You want the toss. What do you want to do? First, okay, first and second half. Morgan has one toss in the first and second half.
Official has a mic there, yes. Morgan won the toss, defers to the second half.
I think we've won every coin toss.
That's awesome.
Who called it?
Start this one here tonight.
I don't know, I didn't hear.
Larry Wall.
Maybe Cade.
Sounds like something he would do. Make a good call.
Good luck, gentlemen.
The Trojans are coached by Jared Barlow. The Red Hawks are coached by Jason Freckleton. He has a record of 46-19. It's like Bountiful will
Here's a
run through the
throwback, yeah. Run through the sign.
Yeah. You get that, Sam, while they run through the sign? Sam?
Get on your feet. Here we go, beat down. Let's get on your feet and make some noise for your Bountiful.
Those are sharp-looking uniforms. That black with the silver helmet, red numbers. Morgan traveled with 50 players today, Ryan.
Yeah, cut down the roster a little bit.
Looks like Bountiful may have as well. They look a little trimmed down. Thomas Hicks will do the kicking honors for the Trojans. Should send this one into the Red Hawks end zone. Who do we see out there on the kicking unit for the Trojans? Number 12, Chase Allen.
Number 31, Williams.
Mason Williams, one of the leading rebounders on the 3A state champion basketball team. Number 20, Lawson Walker.
Number 48. Number 22.
Braxton Brown. Jake Halls.
Number 49.
Hayden Meekum.
Number 26 and number 19.
Todd Stanbridge and Bentley Cantwell. Thomas Hicks, the kicker for the Trojans. He's a senior. He's tall.
And number 9, Talon Smith.
Nice. And we are underway. 3A state champions defending versus the defending 5A state champions. Touchback.
To the end zone, touchback, first and 10. B-Town, number 20.
Bountiful's,
Well, here we go.
let's do this. Bountiful's quarterback is a junior, number 1, Hudson Malmrose. Watch number 0, one of the top running backs in the state, Siaki Fikitoa. Number 10 in the backfield, Zeke Murdoch, a team captain. Don't see number 0 out right now.
Not in the backfield, nope.
Malmrose calls for it, has it. Looking, now goes right, tosses it out to his team captain, and he picks up some positive yardage.
Trojans had that covered pretty well, but forgot about his safety valve there, and he hits him for an easy 9-yard gain.
I thought that was interesting that Malmrose just really stood still, wasn't dancing and prancing, but just stood and was patient and got the pass out for an 8-yard gain. 2nd and 2 for Bountiful. Malmrose calls for it, has it. Hand off to Murdoch. Has a first down.
Zeke Murdoch on that carry just gets enough to get that first down.
Jake Hansen with the tackle, number 27. Safety for the Trojans with Luke Bowerly. Bo Dickman on this near side at corner. On the far side is Jake Calls, Jay Dizzle. Number 45, Jay Snye on the end. Cade Spence on the other end.
I'm trying to look on the sideline for number 0. Haven't seen him yet.
Pass complete.
Oh, just over the arms of our backer there.
11-yard gain.
That was over Spence' head. Just dropped that in there perfectly and hits his receiver right in stride.
I mean, Spence is tall. That's some precision right there. Ball now on the Red Hawks 44-yard line. 1st and 10. Yeah, I don't see number 0, Ryan.
Maybe they said, since you're playing without Cade, your starter, then.
He's right there, over there on your left.
Oh, in street clothes.
In street clothes.
Okay.
Oh, there he is.
Here's a little sweep. What a hit by the Trojans. Was that Cade?
I think it was Cade.
They knocked him
just
backwards
stood him,
right
yeah,
there.
He didn't tackle him, but he sure pushed him back.
Yeah, watch Cade, number 8 here. That was nice. And Miles Sydenham getting in on the action. Second down, 6 to go for Bountiful. I think this is the second year of this sports complex that they have here. Really nice looking field, softball and baseball to the south of the football field. Malmrose pass, complete. No, dropped.
Yeah. They're going to call that incomplete. Looked like he had it for a second, but does not make a move. I'm impressed with how fast Malmrose is getting the ball out. I mean, he's really, it's a quick step drop and fires.
Did one of the Trojans get his hand on that and knock it down right at the last?
I think it was just really more of a drop than anything.
Okay. Keep an eye on William Pace. He's a sophomore starting today at linebacker. He's a tremendous player. Had a great game last week against Park City. Number 34. Keep an eye on him. Malmrose has it. Drops back, looking over the middle, and he is in trouble and sacked. Ball came out.
Looked like the Trojans had him for a couple more yards for a loss, but he steps out of it and steps forward in that pocket. We'll see if that ball does indeed come out here right at the end.
The official threw his flag down, so
it did look like it. I couldn't really tell, but it looked like right there he got hit right at the end, and maybe it did pop out, but it came right back to him.
Good hold for the Trojans. A punting situation, it looks like, for Bountiful. Back deep to receive for Morgan is Hansen.
Number 4, George Thurston.
Okay, and 27, Jake Hansen. George Thurston, a sophomore. Hansen, an all-state senior, all-state in basketball and football. Same punter as in the JV game, number 23. Hits right at the 20 and then takes a Trojan bounce out of bounds.
Yeah, it gets about 3 yards back from that.
So Morgan will take over on their own 24-yard line. Owen Gilson, OG, getting his first varsity start.
Yeah, hopefully the Trojans have obviously done some things to design a scheme that will work for Owen and get him in rhythm quickly here to start this game and make him feel comfortable and confident, right?
He has Leonelli on his right. 2 receivers on either side. Handoff to King George, the 4th. And no gain.
Tries to cut that back, but it's going to be hard to cut back against this Bountiful defense. Probably needed to be just a little more patient there and let that play develop.
Morgan's offensive line are very large and create some nice gaps for these runners. 3 receivers on the near side. Eli Mortensen alone on the far side. Handoff to Leonelli. Tackled for after a 1-yard
Great
gain.
penetration there by Dawson Alsup. He's the leading tackler for Bountiful. He has 28 tackles on the year so far.
Very good.
He also plays on offense as well.
What number
He's
is
a receiver.
Right?
Number 4.
Okay. Here's OG with Leonelli. Again, Thurston in motion. OG looking, throwing it up for Eli Mortensen, and he has it for a Trojan. First down and more. What a play.
That's the best ball I've seen Owen throw so far.
That was awesome.
He hits Eli right in stride, perfectly on the sideline, and Eli's double covered here. So Owen drops it in, just nice. Safety a little late getting over there to help, and easy catch for Mortensen.
33-yard gain there for the Trojans. Handoff, nowhere to go, and a tackle for loss.
Yeah, big wall of Bountiful defenders there for Leonelli, saying, we're not letting it go anywhere.
Eli's so athletic. For those of you that may not have heard last week, he has a full scholarship offer to Utah State and the University of Utah. Sophomore, Eli Mortensen. Second down and 12 for Morgan. There's a pass out to Thurston. He's out to the 45, 40. Steps out of bounds.
I love that play from George coming right back,
gain.
and this time he does follow his blockers. He thought about cutting that up, but you can see him. He's patient this time, and he knows that Brody's throwing a good block for him, and he takes it.
3 receivers. Oh, sorry, Ryan. 3 receivers on this near side. Now 2. Leonelli in the backfield with OG.
And a good pass by Owen not to get that batted down because that Bountiful defender was coming right in. He had to throw it right around him.
Officials have stopped play momentarily. We're in the first quarter.
I think they're checking for 2 mouth guards. Travis Allen's famous for sending players out there with 2 mouth guards.
He would never do that.
Yeah.
It's actually the Red Hawks and number 10 they were checking there. Third down for the Trojans, 3rd and 2. Gilson's pass incomplete, intended for Hurd.
Same play there, just to the opposite side. Jack probably looking back into the sun on that, maybe made it a little more difficult for him to haul that in.
4th and 2 from the Red Hawks 39-yard line. Morgan looks like they will go for it
Yeah,
here.
I think you definitely want to go for this.
Kind of in no man's land.
Yeah, I mean, you're not going to gain too much from a punt, especially if it goes into the end zone, so you might as well take a chance and go for it.
All right, here's Gilson calling for it. Sending Leonelli is on his left now. OG rolling left, looking. Going long for Mortensen.
It's got him.
And he has him.
Did he haul it in? No.
Ooh, in and out of his hands.
He
Wow.
had it, but just could not bring it in and secure it.
Turnover on downs.
I
Well,
like
that was a nice ball,
the
wasn't it?
aggressiveness of the call, and Owen does deliver a great ball. He puts it right on Eli. Good coverage there by Bountiful. I mean, he's right there, and just when he drags him down, I think Eli just bobbles it and drops it.
Yeah, Ivan Davis kind of hit his arm right at the perfect timing and knocked Mortensen off a little bit. So Mortensen now back on defense, though. He's out at corner on this near side. Jay Dizzle on the far side. Bowerly and Hansen at safeties. Malmrose takes over 1st and 10.
Handoff to number 10.
That was, again, team captain Murdoch.
Good
Positive
gain for
yardage.
him. Yeah, right up the gut and or just right off that center, and a good 7-yard gain.
Bountiful team is young. They lost a lot of starters from last year's state championship team. Did you happen to watch the 5A state championship game?
I did not,
Bountiful
actually.
versus Roy. I did watch that. It was really a great game. 2nd and 4. Malmrose has 2 receivers on the far side, 1 on the near side. This time handoff to Murdoch, right up the middle.
Huge hole for
And,
him.
tackled by Hansen. 1st down.
Yeah, if he's getting back to our safeties before he's touched, that's not a good sign.
Yeah, some great
Great
play
blocking up
by
front for him.
by that Bountiful offensive line. Ball on the Trojan 46-yard line. Bountiful going from right to left, south to north. They're in the shade right now. 2 men in the backfield with Malmrose. Pass complete to number 9.
Pace is trying to find his zone there, and Malmrose just throws it right behind him, right past his back.
Another 1st down for Bountiful now with the ball on the Trojan 34-yard line.
He's got some zip on that
That
pass
was,
too.
yeah.
I mean, he's putting it on a rope.
Ryan, it kind of reminds me of the Skyview, not the Skyview, the Ridgeline game where they're just sitting right behind those linebackers and in front of the safeties.
Yep.
Hitting that zone.
They'll
that
take that
open area.
8 to 10-yard gain all night, right?
Malmrose this time hands off to number 21, follows his blocker and gets 5 or 6 yards. That was number 21, Carter Brooks, a junior. Miles Sydenham on the bottom of the pile there for the Trojans.
Yeah, I feel for Sydenham. He's a great competitor, but a little undersized for the defensive line, right? But he does an awesome job for the Trojans. He has to take on 2 guys usually all the time.
2nd and 5 now for Bountiful. Ball on the Trojan 29-yard line. Malmrose again has Carter Brooks in the backfield with him this time on his left. Gives it to Brooks, and he's hit right away by Chase Allen.
That's a great job by Allen to get off his block and limit that gain.
It was maybe a 1-yard gain on that play. Jake Hansen and Sydenham also involved on the tackle. We're in the first quarter, 4 minutes and 20 seconds remaining in the first quarter. Morgan 2-1, Bountiful 1-2 is the records. Brooks again has it, and the play is stopped.
Got a false start here on Bountiful. Be a 5-yard penalty.
First penalty of the game.
Yeah, this quarter was going by super quick.
Yeah, it was, especially compared to the JV game yesterday, which was about a 3-hour game.
It was a marathon.
They just
the
wanted to make
officials
sure
did
that,
huddle on every call.
Yeah, wanted to make sure that they got their money's worth, right?
There was 17 flags. 3rd and 9 now for the Red Hawks. Malmrose this time has Zeke Murdoch in the backfield with him. Another stoppage.
This time a timeout.
Okay. Timeout Bountiful. 3:44 remaining in the first. Morgan 0, Bountiful 0.
I hear you carve for all kinds of cars.
At Jiffy Lube, we carve for millions of cars a year.
Sorry.
Don't worry.
Will you carve for my car?
We'll carve for it like we carve for our own.
What about red velvet?
Oh, she'll be carved for in a jiffy.
Carve for some carne asada?
Cute. At Jiffy Lube, whatever your car, wherever you are, we'll carve for you.
Jiffy Lube. Car more.
1 second.
Welcome back. Still in this timeout.
I did that a long time ago, Dave.
It's going to be about 3rd and 9 here for Bountiful.
I just got a text on my personal text.
You did. Your personal text line.
Big Mike's watching.
Of course.
Big Mike and Lynn are watching from Maui, Hawaii.
Jealous. Could we call the game from there?
We could.
If everyone else set up
we're
for
in
it?
the same kind of setup as Maui. I feel
like
the same humidity.
Pretty hot
Exactly.
and humid.
Yeah.
3rd and 9 for the Red Hawks. Ball on the Trojan 33-yard line. Murdoch in the backfield with Malmrose. Malmrose dropping, looking over the middle, passing to the right. And it
what
is
a
caught.
catch. That is an awesome catch. And then we're going to get a personal foul, horse collar tackle right at the end on the Trojans. So it's going to be half the distance to the goal. So you're going to have 1st and goal right from the half-yard line.
That completion was on for B-Town. First down on 3rd and 9.
That was a great. I thought the Morgan player, who was that in coverage?
Hansen.
I thought maybe he was going to affect it so he couldn't catch it. It was going to be out of his reach, but that receiver does a phenomenal job reaching up and grabbing this over the opposite shoulder. I mean, he has to turn back, and that's not an easy catch.
1st and goal for the Red Hawks on the 1-yard line.
Trojans are going to have to really dig in to try to make a goal line stand here.
Bountiful quickly up to the line. Malmrose under center. Hand off to Murdoch.
What a
Excellent
job by
tackle
Tag
by
Rich.
Yeah, Tag Rich just dove in there and made a nice stop.
I mean, that was a huge play by Tag. The unfortunate thing is you got a couple more shots that you got to do that for.
Yes. Jay Sny also involved on the tackle. Gained an inch or two. Ball is really close to the goal line.
Again, the hurry up here by Bountiful.
Malmrose under center. This time, hands off to Murdoch, and he is in for a Bountiful touchdown.
On that handoff exchange, he runs into Malmrose, and I thought maybe that was going to give the Trojans a chance for a loss, a tackle for loss, but he breaks through that, through his own teammate, and then breaks through the tackle of the Trojans and takes it in for the touchdown. Good drive by Bountiful. Obviously, if Mortensen hauls that catch in, that could be a different result, but
yeah, no doubt.
That's a good drive by them to answer the Trojans' drive.
Extra point good, 2:50 remaining in the first. Morgan 0, Bountiful 7.
Hi, I'm Gary, and this is my wife, Dylan, and we're the Pattersons.
8 years ago, we had the opportunity to purchase the store, and it's been a great success. Here at Heinz, we offer lots of things: candies, snacks, fountain drinks. We have many products provided by local businesses.
Out in the shop, we offer all of your automotive needs: tires, brakes, oil changes.
2 years ago, Gary and I had the opportunity to buy the Fred Kemp property that surrounds the store. We have plans in for a community center. It will be called the Kemp Center.
And now we would like to invite the community to come together to help us make this idea a reality. If you'd like to know more about the Kemp Center, come in and see us. We'll be happy to give you all the details.
And we're back. We received a text on our text line, Ryan. We have a fan watching from 37,000 feet right now.
Awesome.
The Bountiful athletic director who couldn't be here. Glad we're able to bring this game to you. I wish your team would not have scored first, but it happens.
Well, also Bountiful was super accommodating for us. So
low kick,
shout
fielded
out
by
to them.
Jake Halls. Tripped up about the 33-yard line.
They asked us multiple times if we needed anything.
Yeah, they've been very nice.
So they've been super helpful.
Maybe we will open the text line a little later, possibly. We'll see. See how we feel.
Yeah.
We'll play it by feel. It's like your golf game, Ryan, just by feel.
Okay, yeah.
You don't need
my
any
touch
yardage.
and feel around the green is amazing.
Yeah. Empty backfield this time for OG. 3 receivers on the wide side of the field, 2 on this near side. Watch number 17, Brody Peterson. OG in the pocket, tackled, sacked for a loss.
Steps up, but there's really nowhere for him to go. Great job by Bountiful in coverage, and then gives their line time to work there and make the sack there on Owen.
Now, 2nd and 12 from the Trojan 30-yard line. Number 40, Crew AC on the near side with Jack Hurd and Brody Peterson.
Trojans
Eli
going
Mortensen.
empty quite a bit here.
Yeah, another empty set for the Trojans. OG quick pass, incomplete.
Timing just a little off there. Owen behind AC on that pass. That would have been a good gain, though, if they would have hooked up there.
He had to get rid of that in a hurry, didn't he?
I'm sure Bountiful's going to bring some pressure quite a bit tonight. When you know you have a backup quarterback starting that's younger too, that you want to try to really pin your ears back and give him a pass rush, not give him a lot of time.
Again, an empty set for Morgan. Here's OG. Pressure
another
coming.
Blitz.
Rolls out of it to his left. Rolling. Tucking and running. And tripped up just short of the first down.
Great
marker.
pump fake there by Owen to get some more yardage out of that. Allsop was coming in, and it was just going to – it was all the Trojans could handle to keep him off of Owen, but they do a good job doing that. And Owen picks up a good gain, but just not enough for a first down.
He's 2 yards short of the line to gain. So 10-yard run for OG. Thomas Hicks on to punt. Number 17 for Bountiful back to receive. That's Max Feller, Jr.
Obviously, if you're Thomas here, you're trying to keep that away from him and just angle it to the corner if you can.
Great kick by Thomas. He's going towards the corner. Fair catch called for at the 15-yard line.
Fair caught at the 15-yard line, number 17, Max.
Sometimes I think we don't know how to use the turf, right? It's going to bounce like crazy. I mean, I just lay that thing out there and let that run. Kick it to the open side of the field and let it roll.
The supporters of the Morgan Sports Network are Oakland